Welcome to Dudes of Divination, and today we will be playing Starfinder. The brightly lit docks of Absalom Station are abuzz with activity as travelers bustle by, preparing to board or disembark from starships bound to or from any of dozens of worlds. Brash and swaggering star pilots, scurrying Yosoki mechanics, and expectant colonists mingle with enigmatic Cathasa mystics, part-faced asteroid miners, imposing Vesk mercenaries, and more, creating a microcosm of abundance in a variety of life in the pack worlds. New arrivals meet friends, loved ones, or business contacts and are whisked away into the humming activity of daily life on the vast space station. Beyond them, ground crews tend to the dock ships, and dock workers and mechanized cargo lifters load and unload freight and baggage. A sharp tang of ozone hangs in the air, a byproduct of electrical discharges from the docked ships. But underneath, the station's atmosphere has a slightly used aroma. The docking bay's deck plates thrum beneath your feet, though whether it's from the passage of innumerable feet or the vibration of the station's power conduits and air recycling systems is impossible to say. So, what do we have? 10, 24, 24, 16? So, you all see the Duravar Kreol. He's in the middle of the bay, looking around, waiting for you guys.
So he's actually like physically just waiting for us there?
Yeah, he's waiting there for you guys. But you three also notice that on both sides of the bay,
I'm just...
What did you get?
10.
Oh.
Are people that are very suspiciously hiding behind boxes. Like, they're about to start something.
Seeing that, I instinctively think that they may be after me, so I kind of make sure my helmet is on secure and I'm not showing my true face.
I constantly have like this cloth from my nose down. Hexer.
As you guys...
I just kind of see it and I look at Hexer. I say, my calculations tell me this is an ambush. Be ready.
As you guys see this and have your quick second talk, Duravar Kreol notices you guys, both of y'all, like, starts waving. But as soon as he starts waving, gunfire just starts shooting across as the group on the left starts shooting at the group from the right. And the crowd goes nuts and there's chaos everywhere. People are trying to get out of the bay. As this happens, you notice Duravar Kreol get hit in the chest, flip over and fall on his chest.
Negotiations were short.
It's a gang war.
Yeah.
Evidently.
So,
This is interesting, okay?
I'm not in a gang.
you three
Yeah, you guys sort it out.
get to take part in the surprise round.
Okay.
So, everybody roll initiatives now.
Does anybody actually
Yeah.
have perception?
Yeah.
No.
I don't.
So the guys that rolled 24.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I saw Ian roll a 20, so...
So did I.
Okay. I didn't see it roll. Stupid.
Initiative.
Oh, I didn't roll that. I was going to look something up. 14.
Initiative.
11.
Oh, 22.
7.
Okay, so 22. What was yours again?
11.
11. Does somebody have a 14?
Me. I have a 14. As I still am struggling to realize what is going on.
Figure out what is happening.
Hold on, somebody's shooting.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this.
Wait, am I supposed to shoot some stuff?
Okay.
What am I supposed to do?
So,
Why am I a hillbilly? Hang on a dang minute.
Can you please make that your axe?
26. You start this. This is very obviously
Yeah.
they're shooting at each other. So, what do you want to do in the surprise round?
And we saw our contact get hit in the chest.
Yep.
Do I see the person that hit him in the chest? Do I notice which
You
person,
wouldn't know who.
or
hit
at
him.
least which side hit him in the chest?
No,
or is it
it was a spray of fire, spray of gunfire. He's not the only one that got downed. Some other people got hit in the arm,
Innocence.
in the back, and with all the people running around and screaming, there wasn't really any way to pay attention to.
What's this guy's name?
Duravar Kreol.
Should probably write his name down.
So, your turn was again?
So basically, I pull up my hunting rifle, and you see my eye kind of start glowing. It's my left eye, and it goes all the way down my arm and then into my weapon, and my weapon starts glowing. And that's my turn.
Alright. You don't get to act in Spry Pound.
Nope.
Your turn.
I will move my 30 feet into the middle, kind of hugging whatever cover I can.
Okay.
And I will then make just a pot shot at the guy in front of the crates on the left there.
He's gonna shoot me.
The G, I assume, is a gang member.
Yep. Go for it.
Okay. 20.
Yes.
Nope, 19. I don't
Yes.
get a base attack bonus.
You hit him.
Neither do I.
I do.
Alright, I dealt 2 F damage. I don't know what damage it is.
Fire.
Fire. Oh, so you did 2 damage?
I did 2 damage.
Cool. That side of the crew is now going to shoot.
that's fair.
So,
he does.
everybody roll a d6.
Everybody roll a d6.
Yep.
2.
4.
3.
1.
4.
Alright. So, you maybe get hit by stray fire.
Oh. Oh no.
And you're still unaware of what's going on.
But,
If this doesn't snap me out of it, I don't know what will.
You getting shot? I hope so.
does a 14, if that is,
My drone works.
No, 14 doesn't hit either of my aces.
Like I
Okay,
said, to
but
tell what to
still
do or
though.
not.
for learning. Oh, by the way, we're learning Starfinder.
You're learning with us.
Yep. Since that's
Drone.
an elemental
We might just bullshit our way through some of this, so take it easy on us.
if it's elemental damage, it goes towards
As a move
the
action, you
EAC
can
because it's
directly
energy,
control your
right?
drone.
Energy, yep.
And
And
then
then
if it's not,
So
it
you
goes
use
to
a
the
move
KAC
action,
because it's
that's where it
kinetic.
controls.
kinetic is like typically melee
Yeah.
attacks.
I don't
So,
know if you'd actually roll.
14 to your EAC.
No.
Alright, so
I
the
have
stray,
Use a move
15.
action.
a bullet comes really close, but you're,
Yeah, I snap into it and I'm like, oh shit, there's
Yeah.
a fight
After
going
I
on.
do a general knowledge check.
Don't have that either.
Just intelligence.
Just intelligence.
11.
Oh, everyone?
20?
13.
14.
Okay, you would know that one. These are gangs. The one is the level 21 crew, and the other is the Downside Kings. You would
Okay.
know that, you know, who these are.
Wait,
So,
Which
What
one
if
are we
the-
joining?
with
Oh, the one
that,
with the number, of course.
with that being said, I'm going to start using their names now. You notice that the Downside Kings just like totally pepper the hell out of the level 21 crew, and then it brings it to your turn.
I'm gonna draw my pistol, and then, after I go, I can use a move action to make my robot do something. So he's gonna move over there, and then attack him with the battle glove.
You just punches?
For now.
Nice.
That's awesome.
He also has improved combat maneuver. Grapple.
Nice. Hugs and punches.
Yep.
Nice.
22
Yeah, you hit him
with his cover, huh? Nice.
because it's only +4 for cover.
Depends on the kind of cover they have.
No, it's just partial cover.
Okay. So I get a D4 plus strength. Where's my appropriate D4? There it is.
Sorry, soft cover.
Nice. 6 damage. Take the
Alright.
glove off
And you?
and slap him with it.
What's your character gonna do? So you still have a standard.
I'm just going to step up to the guy that got shot. We're supposed to meet. Because I was behind him.
Okay.
So I'm going to step next to him. And that's all the
Yeah.
actions I
Is
have.
he still moving, by the way, or is he like down?
He's laying there. He's not moving.
He's alive, but like he just got shot and
Maybe.
Well,
fell.
we don't even know if he's alive.
He got shot in the chest.
But that was what happened. He got shot. He fell.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, back to the top.
Okay.
26.
So I'm gonna take a shot at the right side, guys. The
Grell's really struggling with his phone because he
Yeah.
doesn't know how to
I
work
got
on
it.
technology.
yeah.
Okay.
He's a spellcaster. Technology's foreign to him. Even though he's a robot.
He's an android.
20 to hit him.
Yes.
I need d6s. I need 3 of them.
Let's roll your d6 a bunch of times.
No. So I'm gonna unleash the shot along with my spell.
I think he's dead.
24 damage.
Oh, yeah, you vaporize this guy.
So I just aim for the head and his head just explodes.
Cool. Exploded head.
Your head explode.
And it's a ton
now,
louder than it normally
it's your
is.
turn. It's
Finally.
not a surprise round
So
anymore.
it was like audibly louder.
Yes.
That's cool.
Well, I'm going to move into a place that I hopefully have cover. So
There's plenty of boxes around.
yeah,
You can find
before
something to move
before the first thing that I do when I see heads exploding and people getting shot and blasters firing everywhere, in the process of drawing my gun, which is larger than I am, and I'm like fumbling with it and diving behind some crates.
This little rat with this giant gun.
I'm also kind of keeping an eye on who's firing at who, and the guy who is behind some crates across the dock from me to my right catches my eye because he's nearest to me. So I'm going to turn and fire
Which one's that one?
Bottom right.
Bottom
Yeah,
right?
bottom
Okay.
large blast from my reaction cannon at him.
Whoa.
26.
Yes.
Alright. So he gets hit with this
You can look cover. Those are some big numbers for
Yeah.
level 1.
this big projectile for 1 damage.
What?
Oh!
What?
Mostly clips the cover.
Because you don't add anything to damage with firearms, right?
Right.
Okay. Your turn. Eco's turn.
Eccleton,
Eccleton. I'm
Will-
gonna call him Eco, because
Yeah.
I can.
because you're the GM and you can do what you want. The guy,
You don't have
The-
to. You don't have to pay attention to what his AC actually is either.
Yeah, we've learned that already.
I'm not gonna get into this. For you who don't understand, go watch Sunless Citadel and watch Brandon get super angry that I can hit his 18 AC all day. Every
At level
day.
1, it's unbelievable every time.
It's not my fault. My dice roll 18.
I guarantee he's gonna roll like shit. Now he's just a player.
So I'm going to feint him. So he needs to make a bluff check, or he needs to contest my bluff, which is 15 1/2 plus CR level, or 10 plus the sense motive.
See, he's
Whichever's
doing
higher.
like he's doing like complicated stuff. I'm gonna shoot you.
That's cocked.
What'd you say?
15 plus half the level, or plus 1 1/2 the CR, or 10 plus sense motive, whichever's higher.
Well, for the sense motive, you're an 11 for sense motive.
Okay, so I have it 18. So he's bluffed, and then as my standard action, I will shoot him against his flat-footed, which is a 15.
15 to hit him.
Flat-footed is no longer a condition.
That's
If you're shooting a flat-footed target, you just get a +2 to your attack roll.
Okay, then it's a 17.
17 to yes.
To EAC, I
Even
would
with
assume.
his cover, you still hit.
2 damage.
And which one is this one?
The same one I attacked last time.
The top
Yep,
right one?
top left.
Top left. That's right, you're shooting at the left.
Yep.
So you're just standing in place, firing?
Oh, I fainted. I went.
Yeah, right. I'm just trying to get a visual of what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm kind of like out there. You know, I'm not really.
So
I'm kind of
So you didn't
taking.
take cover or anything?
I'm behind like some sort of cover, but I'm like that little weird half circly thing.
Yeah.
I'm kind of behind that, so his friends can't shoot me. But I'm more or less just like taking careful aim against.
So basically, what you see is you see somebody do a vertical worm and then fire.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
the 20. So everybody needs to roll your d6s again, because now it's a 21 crew's turn.
5.
6.
2.
Alright. So you get.
They really hate you.
Oh,
I have the biggest gun.
So,
Don't blame them.
They're jealous.
alright. I rolled a 19.
Oh.
Nope.
Yes. So, 20, 25.
This is payback for Son of the Citadel.
I have
It's
a
opposite. You just can't hit me ever.
You get hit for 3.
Okay.
You get hit with a stray bullet. And one of the downside crew members gets hit by the 21 crew this time.
Oh.
Which brings it to Hexer's turn.
Crush his head.
Oh, my robot. I was
Yeah.
like, 16-year-old Lashunta can't really do
Hey, man.
that.
Never know.
You're older than me.
Am I? I'm older than him, technically.
Technically, you're older than me, too.
I'm not the oldest, am I, Ian?
No.
At 16 years old.
Definitely.
We're real vets.
Children of space.
Would it be an action to check how this guy's doing? What's his name again? The guy we're meeting?
I would assume so. I'd
It
assume
would be a standard action to see what he's doing. It would be a medicine check. But are you going to check? Are you going to check on him for your standard?
probably should.
No.
You're going to look at him though for your standard?
Yeah.
Alright,
his wounds
so
and stuff.
you turn him over, he is dead. Gaping hole in his chest. He's
Okay.
done
Wonderful.
for.
And now when you're in the middle
And
of the...
he was the person we were reporting to, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's who we were meeting.
And which means you're out in the middle of nowhere with no cover.
That's fine. I'm small.
How am I, who took my action to take cover, the only one that gets hit when there's 2 idiots? This is a witch hunt.
That is a very good
What did you say?
question,
Your AC
Brandon.
doesn't matter, remember?
That is a very good question,
I'm
Brandon.
taking that HP back.
26, our contact is dead. I just wanted to let you know that so we don't try to waste any more time on him.
He does have a computer on him.
He does?
Can
I'll
we
come
hear
back for
this?
it.
No.
Okay.
You're not hearing their conversation over there. The
Um,
people are still
So,
Like screaming.
Yeah,
to-
they're
should I
still screaming
wait
gas.
until my turn to respond to him, or can I do that now?
You can talk back real quick.
So I'm gonna say, if he had anything useful, take it. But if our contact is dead, we need to get out of here. There's no point in staying.
That's very logical of you.
I'm a robot.
You're an android.
I wrote that.
But your standard action was to see him dead, so if you didn't want to take anything, you'd have to wait till your next turn to grab whatever you wanted off of him.
I'm gonna have my robot attack again. So I'm crouched down by this guy, flip him over, he's dead. I
Okay.
shout out to 26, and then I command my
saying the same
robot to
thing
keep
two different
attacking the
ways.
guy he's attacking.
Okay?
I think I'm saying the opposite.
Because he hasn't died yet, correct?
Right.
Let's just be confused together.
Okay, hold me.
Oof. Highly unlikely. 6.
No.
So he swings over the top of
Swings over, doesn't hit him.
it. Okay.
Now it's the downside king's turn. Everyone roll their d6s again.
Why even bother? It's just the one.
2.
2.
6.
2.
Okay, you get hit this time. All
Oh,
right.
luck it out.
This one, 16. Are you in cover or no?
Yeah, behind that.
Yeah, you're behind the thing. Okay,
Yeah.
so 16 to your
He's using it. He's
whatever
Using,
plus 4.
I'm behind the
EAC?
glare.
no, you're
Yes.
using the dead. You're using
I have
the
an
dead
18
body.
then, if I get +4.
Okay, so you don't get hit by the stray fire.
Whenever there's gunfire, he's just lifting up the body in front.
And apparently the
Just gonna position myself underneath him.
26. It's your turn.
Okay.
Maybe I should have kept the black and red dice.
No, I like it this way.
Is there any of the gang members that look like they're focusing and targeting him?
Nope.
Okay,
Right.
so it's just
This is all stray fire. Anyone that's getting hit is stray fire.
Even though we have like
don't
waded
think they-
into the fray a little bit, they're not paying any attention to anything except trying to kill each other.
I don't
I
think
mean,
they noticed. that
they've
we're
noticed you guys, but it is obvious they're heated towards each other.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
it's obvious that they're trying to kill each other and they could care less what we're doing.
So they
In the
know you're
moment.
there. They know you're shooting, but they have more
So
pressing matters.
I'm gonna shoot with my hunting rifle at the same one that his robot is attacking.
Okay.
And 21.
Yes.
4 damage.
Blast. Your turn.
All right. That reaction cannon's still smoking from the last time. Pulling that trigger again on the
Against-
same guy.
Which one was that one?
Bottom right.
Bottom right.
Yeah. 25.
Nope.
way are you
Your,
looking
your
at
attack
this?
doesn't matter either.
Oh, that's fair. If my AC doesn't matter, my attack also doesn't matter. I'm gonna go play video games. All right. Hopefully doing more damage this time. I squeeze the trigger and fire another round for
Okay.
4 damage
Is that
this
the
time.
bottom one?
Yes,
Okay.
the same one that I hit last
Yeah.
time.
Bottom right.
Because they're over here.
Those guys are looking for.
So he's attacking this guy.
On the bottom.
You guys are over here.
It's now the Downside King's turn.
This guy's
Hey,
this
so-
guy's the dead because I blew his head off.
Roll D6s.
4.
Hang
4.
on. I just want to also 4.
4.
What?
We all
Fours.
have 4.
I'll
All of us.
roll them again.
I just want to say that
2.
I ducked down into full cover as my move after firing.
Okay.
5.
After you got shot the one time, you don't want to. 4.
1.
2.
Couldn't just let us all keep 4.
Well, they go
No,
after.
wait, sorry. This is the Downside Kings. Who got the highest?
Android.
It was
No,
4?
I got
5.
5
Oh, he
now.
got 5.
Then he had the 5.
Where are you at? You're in cover now, or are you still in the middle of open?
I'm still right next.
Okay, so yeah. You get shot.
Maybe.
No, you don't.
What's your what's your AC?
And they don't hit the other one either. Yeah, so. Alright, back to the top. Eco, your turn.
All right.
Yes,
As a full attack, I'll take a full attack to shoot this guy twice.
So you're -4. -4.
Yep. I don't think that's a hit. And 10.
No, because he's in cover.
Okay.
So, 21 crew. Roll 1 through 6s.
Oh,
Again.
Yeah, because Downside Kings get it and the 21 crew gets it.
6.
6.
3.
You're liberated.
But I rolled a 1. His gun literally jams.
Their stray fire is not very
Are we
accurate,
sure we're not still?
which it shouldn't be.
Which is good.
There's a lot of guns jamming. I feel like we're in Talks of the Vineyard.
But the other one does hit one of the other members for just enough to kill him.
Nice. Is that the first death?
Nope.
I remember I blew the
He
one. head off.
obliterated the middle right.
So there has been no deaths in the
The left
level
side.
21.
Yep. So there's just one guy left on the right side, which is the
The one
Downside
that I
Kings.
had been shooting.
Yeah. One guy you've been shooting. Speaking of, it's Hexer's turn.
So there's only this guy left?
Yeah, on the right
Damn
side.
it.
I've shot him twice.
But then there's the entire other gang left.
So
too.
he's down now too.
Yeah.
Because that's where my robot was.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can. You want to grab anything off of him?
Yeah, I'm grabbing that computer right off of the guy. But then the guys on the left side here,
All 3 of them are up.
All 3 of them are up.
they're all up.
You guys would notice that another Lashunta grabs the computer from your contact. You guys would see that at this point.
So many damn Lashantas.
Just something you guys would notice. Keep going with your turn.
Is this the doorway then?
Yeah.
I mean, can I get around the doorway?
You can go through the doorway.
I just don't want to leave entirely.
Find some boxes to hide behind.
I get okay.
They're like opening doors.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pick up the computer, and then I'm gonna move there behind that crate, and my robot moves to where I was. So right on this side of
Back
K.
to the middle.
Wait,
of
are
the
you
bed.
right? Are you back where I am?
I'm right there.
Okay, cool.
All right. I did the downsides turn out of order. Not that it matters since it was straight round. So back to the top with 26.
The one that his robot was fighting is dead. I'm gonna shoot the only other king that's left.
Okay.
Mm, 14.
Yeah. No, you missed. Sorry, I lied. I was thinking of an energy weapon. Blast gen.
All right.
You gonna finish off your?
I'm gonna try. How about an 18?
Yes.
All right. So one more.
Let's see what this.
I am
can
just
do.
shocked that I've shot this guy with a cannon, literally twice. And I pop up from cover, steady my shot, and fire for 10.
There you
Hit the mark finally.
Obliterate
Yes.
this
Blowing
guy.
a hole through his chest, returning the favor for our
At
dwarven contact.
this point, you guys see the 21 crew like, yeah, the gang's dead.
Good job.
And
We're
they
going around giving high fives.
they all leave back to wherever they came from.
All right.
Can I shoot the one guy?
Because they
one
didn't
more
want
time?
none of this.
Can I shoot the one guy one more time?
It is your turn, so sure.
I want to shoot him.
Where you going?
21.
Yeah.
I'm not done with him yet. 3 damage.
Okay.
Energy. Force.
Well, if it was another straight bullet.
So now you have 3 dead gang members as far as he knows, and your dead contact, and currently you're sitting there with the computer in hand.
Yeah, I will,
We're not
Yeah.
in combat anymore.
I
so
will
don't know if you guys
message
wanna do
you
this.
in my head, and I'll be like, halt, drop the computer.
I'm not.
And I'll have my gun pointed at you.
I'm running cannon in tow toward you. Possibly intimidating, though not necessarily trying to be.
Just clumsily.
Yeah.
My
it's
robot
big.
shuffles in front of me, and I'm getting behind him. I don't know you. I'm not giving you anything.
I just give you a warning shot, just like in front of your feet. So I won't ask again.
Don't make us enemies. I have 2 very capable.
While you guys are
Droids.
almost getting into a fight, station security shows up. They come in, they calm everyone down. Station security's here. Need everyone to calm down. And they all swarm in, investigate the area. And you guys can kind of hear them mumbling to themselves. It looks like another gang war. At which point, they're going to walk over to you 4. Who are you guys, and what are you here for?
When they walked in, could I have, while they walked in, put the computer in my backpack?
Sure.
Okay. I just don't want to be holding this fucking thing.
Like, hey, I just.
So,
killed
they
this
walk
guy.
up, guns and dough. Who are you for? What are you doing here? We hear reports that y'all were a part of this gunfire.
We're defending ourselves.
We
Gonna-
were just reporting for work.
Seeing as I probably haven't had the time to do this yet, I'm going to raise the visor on my suit and reveal my face and look around expecting somebody to recognize who I am.
Okay.
Say,
Oh!
we had it under control.
Look you guys over, see that, you don't really look like a gang. And then another guy's gonna come over. Yeah, the witness, they're gonna kind of talk to each other, basically saying that, the it was the 2 gangs that attacked each other, and, somebody had mentioned you 4 were, attacking gang members. And, some people were like, oh my god, I only lived because, they started shooting back. And others were like, yeah, but, they were also helping, get them out of here faster. So, nothing like heroic, but
People are advocating for us.
things were said that kind of prove your innocence here.
Good. I wasn't worried about that.
What are you here for? What kind of work are you here for?
Speaking to me,
All four of you.
basically just to get off Akaton. I hate that place. But I'm responding to the Starfinders. They shuttled me here with Eccleton.
Oh, so
kinda nod.
he looks down at the dwarf that is now flipped over with his Starfinders Society badge on. Well, it looks like you were here to meet him. That's unfortunate. We will, we'll take it over from here. Sorry about your contact. Thank you for your
Didn't know him.
assistance here.
You can hear in your head I'm talking to you. Blast, it's good to see you again. That's why me and my ally are here as well. We were here to meet him.
Looking around and placing the familiar voice with a face. Oh!
I'll peek out because I'm still behind my robot from him. So
And me.
and then I pull my scarf down and put it back up.
Small galaxy.
I don't believe we know you. Do we know you? Do we know him?
Yeah, I know Blast. Everyone should know Blast.
I think some of my memory may have shorted.
I'm gonna extend a hand upward. Blast Flanagan. Best pilot this side of Absalom Station.
I sincerely doubt that. Great.
Blast Flanagan. I'm a Yusoki. Wear a typical flight suit, helmet combo. I have a big reaction cannon that I'm generally carrying around, a grenade belt across my chest. I'm gray-skinned, not exceptionally tall or anything like that. Just a typical looking gray Yusoki. I'm a soldier. I like to blow stuff up.
I'm called Eccleton. I am a Korsha Lashunta. I wear my second skin flight suit thing to cover my entire body and a helmet to hide my race, but it's pretty clear after being with me that I use my telepathic link frequently, so it's pretty good idea to figure out that I'm a Lashunta. And I take command when I need to. Otherwise, I sit back and try to stay unnoticed.
My name is 26. I'm an android. I am good friends with Hexer here. And I'm only about 1 year old. I was actually built. I was not a human beforehand that was augmented. I'm actually a fully built android. And I'm basically deemed to protect Hexer and his entire family.
I'm Hexer, a intelligent Lashunta, a prodigy, you could say. I feel. My character feels. I'm not very combat equipped, other than my combat drone with my AI installed. As for appearance, I have kind of like a mechanic's overalls, and then kind of like my hair here, but it's shaved there. But I have a scarf up as to not be noticed. I'm kind of better out of combat, and hopefully you guys will get to see that soon.
So I will shyly, not really shyly, just assertively yet not aggressively approach this police officer, and it's almost like militaristic tradition dictates me to speak to him a certain way, and I just kind of say, Where is the Starfinder habitat, sir?
The society? You mean like where their society, where headquarters is at?
Yes, please, sir.
Oh, he kind of gives you a brief. Go through the door, head to the eye. For those in the camera, the eye is there will be a picture of Absalom Station.
There will be a picture of Absalom Station here.
Somewhere on Instagram or
It'll be in the video.
It'll be in the video. All right. So there'll be a picture of Absalom Station.
Don't
You
worry,
will see a
we got
giant
your back.
globe, and it's called the Eye. So he will say that point you towards the Eye, where all the big rich buildings are. He says it's in there. If you go there, he kind of explains to you the way, but he says once you get there, if you do get lost, just ask some ask some passerbyers, and they should tell you. And he'll ask, so are you going there next? I assume, since you're asking.
Thank you for your time, sir. And I'll just kind of walk away, and I'll like radio. I guess I'll call it radioing because, and I'll be like, on me. Let's go blast.
He'll say, are you guys going to the Starfinders Society?
Yeah, I guess we're gonna go.
If you can do us a favor and tell them what happened here, that'd be most gracious.
All right.
Also,
I guess.
Apparently, we don't need these, so they're gonna drop 3 cred sticks in your hands. These are on the ruffians. Figured you could use them. So
Gladly.
they're gonna,
3 apiece?
there's just 3 of them.
3 total.
They're looking at you guys like a group, so.
You're sorely
I'm jumping.
mistaken.
I just kind of grab
And
them.
then he's gonna notice, are you guys not a group together?
I mean, I guess I'll take them.
He's gonna throw him just on the ground because he's not gonna get in a squabble about who gets. Because there's 4 of you and 3 cred sticks.
I'm gonna dive at all of them if nobody makes any quick movements. I'm taking all of them.
I pick one up. I was here for work. I didn't get paid.
While you two are fighting it out, I'm still walking away towards the
I'm
eye
not gonna
of
fight
Absalom
blast.
Station.
Fine.
This is why I
But-
prefer androids.
Each cred stick has 150 credits on it.
Nice. So before I go, I'm gonna say, Hexer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember you.
I'm kind of like happy you remember me.
I'm gotta catch that guy. If you're doing the Starfinder thing too, come with me. You can bring your weird guy as well.
I
26.
guess I am a little weird, aren't I?
No. Yeah. But let's go. We might be able to get paid better than what we usually do.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I don't really understand these kind of jokes, but I will go along as well.
We'll teach you.
I doubt it.
But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna start collapsing my gun back down into carrying mode and move my grenade strap, spin it around, because I have a chest belt that is mostly grenades on the front, and then on the back there's clips and loops and stuff for my gun. So I spin that around, fasten my gun on the front, and then spin it back around so that everything goes back into place.
Isn't that a bit inconvenient for your size?
I roll with what I was given. I'm comfortable with it now. I'd feel strange using anything else. Hopefully I'll get a bigger one someday, once I can afford it.
Okay.
Funny things.
So I'll kind of keep a brisk pace to catch up with Eccleton. And I'll yell your name as I'm wading through the crowd.
Are we?
Hearing you yell my name, I'll stop and kind of back up against a wall or something, and then realize it's you. I'm just
You left me behind.
Are we racing to the Starfinder Society?
no need to yell.
You weren't going to stop for me. I don't know how else to get your attention.
Them.
I just don't know them.
I got the other 2 guys.
So they are friendly?
Yeah, before here, I encountered the one guy, the mechanic with the drone. He help me and a friend of mine get our drift engine working again.
Going to you, I assume you give me your name. I say, bygones be bygones.
Yeah, something like that.
Starfinder community?
Society?
Same thing. Let's go.
Onward.
All's well. And I'll continue. I don't. It's clear my character doesn't really like to tarry.
I have a feeling that you two are gonna like each other a little bit. You're to the point. No nonsense. He might not understand what nonsense is.
Nope.
Man,
Well, come on,
let me tell you,
26.
it's good to see a friendly face. Not that we were really friends, but it's good to see somebody that I know.
Yeah, someone who's not shooting at me.
Please don't leave me behind. Everybody that I've ever encountered in my life has left me behind.
Well, I'm mostly lonely other than 26 too, so
Good.
stick around, please.
Best friend pact.
Yeah.
What's the matter with your kind?
What do you mean my kind? We're separate species.
Don't be jealous. I just don't
Just 'cause
feel like
you
I can
can't
bond
feel.
with wires and cords.
We're friends
I'm not
too,
e-
even though you don't realize it.
Just gonna ignore it and turn
You got skin? I'm gonna come up and like knock on you.
I'm gonna knock on you.
Yes!
You knock on me and I just kind of start... Does that hurt?
It's uncomfortable.
Okay.
Didn't seem
I'm
to
gonna do
bother
it
you.
again. Shall we go?
I figure that we're walking this whole time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was
like
just saying
we were all walking side by side. He knocks
I'm
on
just
you while walking.
Manic, like I skitter
I just turn around and
talk
start
to people. Is...
Hitting you in the head because you're small.
Yeah,
So
I'm
you
gonna
guys
stay
are
away from you.
headed towards the society, right?
Yes.
So
I
either-
sort of know
none of you
where
have.
I'm going because
And
I'm
we
from
would-
here.
Yeah, we would
I
know.
was gonna say, we've been here for the last, like,
6
I mean,
months,
I don't know
so-
if you know the eye really too much, because if y'all were
No, I don't. I'm not.
jumpers.
I'm not saying that I
We
know.
probably
like,
know where it is.
where
Gotta get
I
there.
don't know my way around the
you
eye.
know the way to the eye, but you probably
Yeah.
wouldn't know your way around the eye.
Right.
That's
Right.
all I was saying.
So, and since none of you have culture, huh?
No,
I can't. I don't even have.
I don't have the option to have culture.
I was gonna say that's the one thing that I wanted that was outside of my class skills, but I can't take it on train.
So essentially, you would have had to. You probably would have got lost along the way, and you would have asked somebody, and they'd have been like, "Oh, easy, that building over there." At which point, once the building was pointed out, you kind of like went the streets, and then as soon as it was in sight, you would have seen the big Starfinders Society on the building. Like, duh.
Right.
And you'd get there. So, assuming nothing else happens along the way, you guys aren't like looking.
No, once we see like the buildings in sight, I'm just gonna run over there.
So, y'all get to the Starfinder Society building.
Are we initiated in level 21 gang now? Because we killed the opposing members.
I think that's how gangs work.
Except for him,
You have
because he
the
tried
door
to
in
kill
front
one
of
of his
you.
own members.
The door?
The door to get into the building.
Is
Do
it a
you
normal
walk in?
sized door?
Yeah, there's no guards, so do you walk in?
Yeah, I'm running. I'm running there.
Alright, so you guys run in the building.
Yeah, I will carefully walk in behind you and like really monitor the surroundings. It's kind of uneasy that there's not very much.
Not for me.
I'm gonna try to take note of security systems and cameras.
He does not think logically. We may have to rein him in a little bit.
No. We'll take care of the logic.
So you guys
He'll
get
do
in,
what he's good at.
and there's a counter
What exactly
and
is
a
he good at?
receptionist.
I'm sure
Can I
we'll
help
find
you,
out.
gentlemen?
I'm gonna use my telepathy. No. I'm not looking at her. I'm just gonna say no.
She's gonna look at both of you. Haha. Good one. So, what are y'all here for?
Just thought maybe you'd recognize me.
But of course,
I don't think she
you
knows
could be an
either.
imposter.
There's no imposters. There's only one.
What are you here for?
Oh, join it up.
What does she look like?
Give me my emblem. Send me to the field. I'm ready to blow something up.
She's a human.
I don't have a real brain, and this is
You
giving
know.
me a headache.
Mid-age human. 20-something.
Sure.
So you would like to join the Starfinders Society?
We answered your call. We're here to serve.
Oh. Where's Duravar Kreol?
He was
I
shot.
thought he was supposed to pick you guys up and show you around.
He
He's
was
taking
shot.
a permanent nap.
He
with
was
a
shot.
hole in his chest.
Yeah, he was shot in the chest.
Oh.
Yeah, the 21 or younger gang, and then
21.
So when they turn 22, do they just get like put out behind the barn and just shot? Sorry, you're
and,
too old.
and the downsized people or whatever.
They
They were shooting. He got shot. We didn't.
Well, that's sad to hear.
I know. Blast cried.
I've never cried in my life.
I'm not surprised. I'm gonna assume he froze, paralyzed in fear, probably before he got shot.
It was hard to tell. I mean, he was like this, and then he was like this, and then he was laying down.
Well, I'm sure we'll get news of it, but I appreciate the heads up. Yes. In that case, she's gonna point to a room. There's the waiting room. I will get somebody to come down and talk to you ASAP. So if you would come over here, please, and she'll lead you to the waiting
Is
room.
there a physical examination?
No.
Shot down.
Would you like that? No.
I would rather not have my rabies shot. As she walks back to her desk after showing you the waiting room. And as you guys would know, something you would know about Absalom Station, I can give you the exact numbers.
Should we roll a culture check?
Actually, humans take up 46% of Absalom Station.
Okay.
This is essentially where this is the closest thing they can call to home since Galorian is gone.
Okay.
A lot of humans have a kind of disdain to everybody else when it comes to Absalom Station because it's their home.
They call it their home.
Not anyone else's. You're all visitors. So, while not all humans are going to treat you with disdain, you're going to notice that a lot of them will, you know.
Racist motherfucker.
Especially if you're just like walking around treating the place as your own, you know. So this lady is especially
the world
being
is my toilet.
so
The
you're
motto
gonna-
of Blast.
So you just notice this lady's just being essentially disdainful to you guys, and you can probably just guess it's because none of y'all are humans.
Sure.
You should have that red Knighter pilot jacket.
I'll embroider it on
So,
there.
assuming you all go into the waiting room,
Yeah, I'll go inside and I'll kind of like stand back to the next to the door, just so that way I can survey the room without anyone getting behind me.
I'll sit on a bench or get behind him.
Can't get behind me. I'm
there's
against the wall.
there's a TV and there's a couple couches with a table.
I kind of
Just fold down into paper.
sit on a couch with my feet up, like so fashion, my drone behind me.
I don't sit. I just stand. I just stand in, like next to the wall.
Just awkwardly
Pick up
just
some
stare at the
peanuts and
wall.
throw them at 26.
Is there like cabinets or anything in this room, or is it
No.
just? Oh.
It's just a waiting room, so couches, a table, and a TV.
I'm gonna turn on the TV.
It's already on. It's
Do it again.
got
Turn it
something
on
on.
again.
Game Show Network.
The news.
Nah, I'm gonna change the channel.
What are you changing the channel to?
I'm gonna look for something exploding, action movie, putting on like TNT.
Rambo 27 is on.
Yeah, Sylvester Stallone's still in it.
No, it's kind of a mix of.
It's just the Android version.
It's just parts of him.
It's kind of the mix of a Terminator, and Rambo now.
Oh, okay,
The movies melded into one movie now, but it's still called Rambo. That's why it's Rambo 27.
okay.
Both of the original actors.
Yeah,
the Android version.
man, Android Rambo 25 is way better than this. I'm just gonna excitedly watch Rambo
The
27.
26th is always the best.
Oh my god! I picked that.
I feel like that's not 100% accurate.
It is to me.
But sure, bud.
So, after a while, a Sheeran walks into the room. Doesn't show me his body, but there's his head.
It's just a floating head.
The bug people.
The bug people. I'm glad to have you guys here as he waves in a waiter, and she brings in a tray with some water and processed protein wafers to hand to all y'all.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want any water or wafers.
I
Suit
take a
yourself.
glass of water.
Pour it on your roll.
Drink up. He's hydro-powered.
I am Chiswick. I am one of the elected leadership counselors. I hear you all want to join the Starfinders Society.
Yes.
You called, we answered.
And you were nice enough to give us a heads up on poor Kreol.
Never
So-
met the man.
Poor Kreol.
The dwarf that you're supposed
Why are
to
you
meet.
sad? You
Never
didn't
met
know
him.
him.
I'm not. It was a...
Anyways.
He died
So-
before we could meet him.
Oh. Well,
Well done.
he will...
Thank you.
He will... Not that it matters to you guys, but we will put his grave. We'll put him to rest. Anyways, that's not what I'm here for.
I'm sure he deserves
Good.
it.
I am sorry that I cannot welcome you to Absalom Station under better circumstances. I assure you that such attacks are not a daily occurrence, though. I realize that
Depends
is
on where you are.
likely a small comfort to you. I am pleased that none of you were seriously hurt, but
Speak for yourself.
I do grieve for Duravar's death. He was a valued member of the society and a friend. May the Lady of Grays be kind in her judgment of his soul. And when the Sharon bows his head momentarily, then looks up, their compound eyes glittering. What puzzles me is the reason behind this attack, though. He taps a few commands into their computer. According to the incident report just released by Station Security, 2 gangs were involved in the attack, the Downside Kings and the Level 21 crew. Gang wars are not uncommon on the station, but they usually confine themselves to the more lawless sectors like the puddles. It is rare for street gangs to battle openly in public areas like the docks. I cannot help but wonder whether all is as it seems. There must be a reason why those 2 gangs were at Docking Bay 94 at that time. The time of your arrival? Coincidentally? Or was it coincidence? Were you and Duravar just innocent bystanders caught in the crossfire, or might you and he have been specifically targeted? And if so, why? My understanding is that you are interested in becoming Starfinders, and since you are witnesses to the attack, I would like to ask you to investigate the incident on behalf of the Society. Find out exactly what happened and why. It may simply be a matter of being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I have no doubt Station Security will rule it so. But if Duravar was murdered, I would like to find justice for my friend. At the same time, this will give you the opportunity to demonstrate your own skills, abilities, and show the Society that you are worthy of the title Starfinder.
So it's like a test.
Being
I
programmed.
wouldn't call it a test. It's just you're here. You were a part of it. So why not offer you the job?
Got it. Figure it out and we're in.
Being programmed for long protection and long-range eliminations, it would be a clever way to hide an assassination with complete chaos with gangs.
Calmly, I will kind of get close enough to where we're not, it's us speaking and not the group speaking, and I'll kind of take charge and I'll be like, we will require payment in hard currency and half up front, half on closing the deal.
We don't do hard currency, but I had planned on paying you credits. You just get your cred sticks, and I'll transfer you your credits. If you want hard currency, I can get you some, but I can't get you it right now.
We don't start working till we get hard currency.
He's gonna look at the you three. Do you agree, or would you like credit on your cred sticks?
Money's money to me. I'll take
take
whatever he
either.
doesn't want.
I'll take either.
Well, we will get you your credits, and we will get your hard currency later then, sir.
I guess I have to wait.
You're mean.
That's alright, brother. I can spot you.
I don't need to spend it. I just don't want any credit. Like, I don't want any trail.
Cred sticks don't have names to them.
It's still an electronic trail.
Cred sticks have no names to it, though. It's just...
But your bank account does, right?
Probably, but
You
if
have a
you
permanent-
just have if you just have cred sticks with no bank account,
Yes.
it's sort of like a Visa gift card.
I guess then I'll
Yeah,
take my
exactly.
Visa.
That's
gift card.
exactly
You
the way
just
to
have
put it.
$1,000
Like,
out
you
of
can have a debit card,
Walmart.
which is your permanent cred stick,
Yeah.
or you can have your Visa debit
He
card,
put
which you
his in the
literally
shredder.
go and buy from Walgreens, and you
Yeah.
put cash on it.
That's basically what this
Okay.
is.
Then I'll take that.
Yeah,
make sure that
and that's all cred sticks. So that's what he's giving. Or he can give you that. He can give you a cred stick with your credits on it. So otherwise, everybody's got their cred stick, which is the easiest way to transfer credits, which is why they use cred sticks in Pathfinder.
Sure, I'll
which
take
is why
that.
hard currency is more difficult to do. Which is why she would have had to wait to give it to you.
Okay. How much is he
So
giving us?
he just motions y'all to bring your cred sticks forward.
I don't have one.
He give us a temporary cred stick for one of the gentlemen here, please. And while he does that, y'all bring your cred sticks forward. He transfers
Sorry, because you only have card currency, right?
200 credits to each of you, and you'll get your 200 cred stick in a second. This should be a suitable signing bonus.
We'll expect the back half once we're finished.
I can't really help you here. I'm not an investigator. But I wish you the best of luck. I would suggest, though, you get set on the station before starting the investigation. No rush.
So, one question for you, just so we have something to go off of. These 21 crew, they base themselves where?
Somewhere not in the eye. You know, like if they would hang out in the more lawless areas, which would be like the Spire or the Rings, was where more of the lawless activities happen. So they may not be based there, but that's where a lot of activities happen, are in the Rings or the Spire.
Okay. Seeing that I'm like finished with my point, I'll kind of like give you a nod and just back away so other people can talk to you if they want to.
Who's a worse gang?
They're both bad. I mean,
Are they the only two?
they have their own motives, so it really depends on the moment.
What are their motives? What does level 21s want to do?
They're gangs.
They
Who
wanna
knows
level
what
up
their
to
motives
22.
are?
Money, fame, power.
I would suggest if you're looking for information, trying out the town.
Is there somebody around here that might have some information? Good place for us to start.
I'll chill here.
Really, you can look for your information anywhere. You know. He's just gonna say, I would just go around. You can maybe try the eye. You're less likely to get information there, but you could find something. So I would try the Rings or the Spike. Talk around. If you're a smooth talker,
Spike.
you know.
What about
I would look for, just information on the downside kings.
a typical like flight suit helmet combo? I have a big reaction cannon that I'm generally carrying around, a grenade belt across my chest. I'm gray skinned, not exceptionally tall or anything like that. Just a typical looking gray Yusoki. I'm a soldier. I like to blow stuff up.
I'm called Eccleton. I am a Korsha Lashunta. I wear my second skin flight suit thing to cover my entire body and a helmet to hide my race, but it's pretty clear after being with me that I use my telepathic link frequently, so it's pretty good idea to figure out that I'm a Lashunta. And I take command when I need to, otherwise I sit back and try to stay unnoticed.
My name is 26. I'm an android. I am good friends with Hexer here, and I'm I'm only about 1 year old. I was actually built. I was not a human beforehand that was augmented. I'm actually a fully built android. And I'm basically deemed to protect Hexer and his entire family.
I'm Hexer, a intelligent Lashunta, a prodigy, you could say. I feel. My character feels. I'm not very combat equipped, other than my combat drone with my AI installed. As for appearance, I have kind of like a mechanic's overalls, and then kind of like my hair here, but it's shaved there. But I have a scarf up as to not be noticed. I'm kind of better out of combat, and hopefully you guys will get to see that soon.
In the level 21 crew.
What about the docking bays?
That could work too.
We could also ask
That's
law enforcement that
where I
has.
want to go.
Is there any way that we could acquisition the body?
Or what?
What do you need the body for?
So we can tell if it was a pistol shot, if it was a rifle shot. If it was a rifle shot, none of the gang members had rifles. They all had pistols. So you know that it didn't come from one.
We can get that information for you.
Are we sure that it's credible?
There's no way to know. It could be a lie.
Okay.
But once they have their bodies, they'll go take care of them. They'll turn them into space dust. And
So you want to go check out the docks? Is that for our investigation?
Just cool stuff there.
By the way that his face
I
looks,
agree with
probably
you.
not.
but yeah, so I just
Huh?
no
I said by the way the face
no
his
no
facial
rush on
expression,
this.
probably
I
not.
suggest you get settled in.
Yeah.
I
I'm not
do
gonna stop
suggest
anybody from
myself.
investigating.
There's a small hotel called Moons of Sleep. It's located just a short walk from the parks and,
Sounds
and
heavenly.
Towers of the Eye. If you mention
Sounds
that
like a
you're
movie.
with the Starfinders, they'll give you a discounted lodging price of 16 credits per week. Or 50 credits per week for a small 2-bed suite.
Top bunk.
Corner.
So,
I'm just getting a single room. You can stand there.
Yeah.
You
That's what I said, corner.
You mean we're getting a single room,
And
best friend pact?
our adventurers get to Absalom Station. Instantly get caught in a crossfire. But they make it out with little wounds. They make it to Starfinders Society, and they're given the mission to figure out why it happened. So we will continue next time with them settling into Absalom Station, and then with their investigation. Until then, see you at the table.
Oh, you guys like switch roles.